Divine Uprising, the event for the upcoming Tier 5 Bellona skin, was changed again. I know this is the third video on this topic in a row, and we will be back to other content tomorrow. This will definitely be the last one, but the changes were relevant enough to make yet another video. I don't even know why they were made at this point, but it's definitely interesting to look in this part once again. I will start by reading out Haristu's announcement here, and then we'll talk about it more. Divine Uprising, made even better. I met with the team this morning. We wanted to spice up this event even more. So we rearranged our calendar in order to improve it further. Big final change. The second patch in each Pantheon set will now have 3 skins and no filler bundle, instead of 2 skins plus a filler bundle. This means each Pantheon set will now have 7 skins plus 2 filler bundles, instead of 6 skins and 3 filler bundles. The whole event will now have 21 skins, 6 filler bundles, plus the 3 Pantheon bonus skins and the Tier 5. A total of 25 skins in total, plus a significant amount of additional non-skinned content. This adds to these previously communicated changes. Each roll is 300 gems, previously 350. Price goes up to 400 gems after a Pantheon cycle closes. 100 free gems obtainable per patch through quests, previously 50. Total of 900 gems through the event. Keep the coupon, 50% off the second roll in a Pantheon set. Every roll in every patch is picked from 3. Now, with only 2 filler bundles per Pantheon set, this means you will always have a skin as a choice as long as you have at least 3 items left to roll. If you don't care about the bonus skins or the filler content, you can always choose a skin on your rolls and just stop rolling before only the filler content is left. Direct purchase option available for non-bonus skin through normal skin store, 750 gems. That increases the number of skins in the event to 25, 21 from Pantheon sets plus 3 bonus plus 1 Tier 5. For people that fully participate in the event and take maximum advantage of coupons and free gems, that brings the cost down to 270 gems per skin, 6,750 gems divided by 25 skins. That puts the value at a really strong competitive position versus most events in our history, especially given the extra Tier 5 in the event. In order to add these skins to the event, we had to remove 3 new treasure chests we had expected to implement in future upcoming patches. So you can get these skins through this event versus separate chests, a big saving to those inclined to buy through everything or really wanting these specific skins. This will most likely be a significant negative short-term financial hit for the company versus our previous plans. But we are definitely sensitive to our players' concerns, and it's important to us that we make this event something the fans feel really great about. We want this to be a fun celebration of adding 3 new Pantheons to the game and something everyone can participate in to some level while feeling good about it, even free-to-play players. Now, as you know, I actually thought that the system was absolutely fine yesterday already with the introduction of being able to purchase any skin directly if you wanted to. If you haven't seen that video yet, it will be linked at the end as well, so you can check it out. But with these changes, this event may actually be the best value for money event that we ever had in Smite. Now, before this change, we couldn't really calculate the exact cost of a skin because there was always the random factor. Sure, you can calculate with the random factor, but at the end of the day, if somebody ends up getting 1 out of the 3 filler items, then it doesn't matter to them that theoretically the value should be higher because they still have to buy a filler item at that point. So even if ideally in the other scenario with the previous 18 skins, 1 single skin would have only cost you 225 gems, it's just theoretically. With now 21 skins being available, you can calculate the exact value of a single skin in this event for somebody either buying just the skins or everything to get these skins in addition to the special skins and the limited skins. If you were to buy just the 21 regularly available skins, then you would have 18 skins that you pay 300 gems for, plus another 3 skins that you would get discounted for 150 gems. So overall, the cost here would be 5,850 gems for these skins. Now you have to keep in mind that there's also a 900 gem discount, or rather you get 900 gems throughout the event if you do the quests. That pushes the price down to 4,950 gems. And again, through only 2 filler items per part of the event, this means that you will be guaranteed to get a skin every single time you roll a chest. So this will be the exact amount you have to spend. And that means that if we divide the price of 4,950 gems by 21, by the number of skins that you're getting, we end up with 235.7 or 236 gems per skin. That is super cheap for skins that are typically 400 plus in value, if not all 600 with changed voice packs, skins and whatnot. I'm not sure what that means for the 3 new skins, if they're gonna be of the same quality, but I'm expecting so. So overall, this will be a very good opportunity to get a lot of skins for very, very cheap. And there are no old filler skins here like we usually have in chests that are towards the lower end of the price spectrum. You'd have these, whatever, the old Zeus or Ra skins that most people don't like, but these are all new skins that were specifically made for this event or previously for the chests afterwards. You also still keep the option of mixing it up. With 5 skins now being available in the first 2 patches and only 1 filler item, you can easily roll the chest there and gamble a little bit, because you will even then always be able to get 1 out of 2 skins at least. And you can still buy other skins through the direct purchase later if you want that. So the risk versus reward is super good in this event right now. Let's just say you're actually planning to go for the Bellona tier 5 and all the other limited skins. The price doesn't drastically increase per skin. Keep in mind that you have 2 filler chests per Pantheon right now. That means if you're planning to buy all the skins, then you're paying 2 filler chests for the price of that last limited skin. In other words, to get the limited skin after having all the normal skins from that Pantheon, you pay 600 gems on top of that. You get the filler content along with it, which is nice, I guess, for those who like it. And outside of that, you simply get another skin. And 600 gems is the normal direct purchase price for a skin, so really no difference here once again. And if you're buying all 3 Pantheons, you get the tier 5 skin on top of that, and then the value per skin also, or the price per skin also decreases once again, because then you get 4 skins for 1,800 on top. That brings us to the old price of 6,750 gems for the whole event, but there's a difference now, because now you will have 25 skins instead of previously 22 skins. And this is very, very interesting, because before, if you bought the whole event, the price per skin, not per roll, was 306 gems. So basically you still paid more per skin than you paid for 1 chest roll because of all the filler skins, and that led to that value. Now, with the changed amount of items of each, it's actually lower. It's actually 270 gems per skin. That's due to the fact that you have 4 skins and 6 fillers, but you also get 150 discount and you also get the 900 free gems. Again, I think the event was already fair yesterday, and I think most of you, at least in the comments, agreed with that, and the votes on the video indicate the same thing. So it's very interesting to me that Hi-Stew basically doubled down here on that and said, okay, we are hyping this up more, we're making even more offers for you guys, and they threw in 3 extra skins that otherwise would have brought in a decent amount of revenue themselves, being 3 skins that would have been in separate chests, or in 1 chest together at least. In conclusion, thanks to the community and to Hi-Res listening to the community, this event turned out from possibly the worst that we ever had to probably the best in terms of value if you're planning to participate at least in the majority of the event, and otherwise it's still a solid event. Instead of that, I'd quickly like to talk about what I talked about in my outro yesterday, which is looking at other games and possible games that you guys might be interested in. There were a lot of comments, I read through all of them at this point, and there was a lot of stuff that I can do something with and some stuff that I can't do something with, and I quickly wanted to address all of that. I will not be able to cover Red Dead Redemption or Last of Us 2 because I don't have a PlayStation. I am not so sure if enough people would be interested in Trouble in Terrorist Town. If you guys think that's a game that I should cover and a lot of you are interested in, drop it in the comments down below. Same goes for Monster Hunter World. I just feel like that game's a bit over and done with because the console version released so much earlier, but that might change if there's a big update for the PC version. And Soul Calibur 6 is something where I have to see if I can find any way of covering that, because really it's a beat 'em up and those typically don't have too much story or something, and I'm not good enough to really do in-depth commentary on them. As for Sea of Thieves, that will obviously continue, and the funny moments will come too when I finally get around to doing it. It's just a bit postponed on the back burner at the moment because I have some other things to take care of. As for the games that you guys mentioned that I think that are relatively easy to cover in one way or another, and that you might be interested in, I have Don't Starve Together, Paladins, Battle Riot, World of Warcraft, and when it comes out, Borderlands 3. I'm gonna leave Borderlands out of the poll here because I know a lot of you are interested in that. I have some plans for streaming Borderlands 1 and 2 as well, but the other 4 are games that I can play right now and I can just see how you guys like them. So use the poll on the right and let me know which one of the games you would like to see most personally. Give me just one favorite and I will see what the majority of you is most interested in. I've played all of these games to some degree and I enjoy all of them, so really, it's up to you guys. With that, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit the sub button with the bell, it really helps me out. See you for the next one tomorrow. DukeSloth, out.